some of my homemade bread.
Hey there, it's Vicki Marie. I am back in the car today. My hair is very staticky. It's windy here in Colorado where I'm at and cold. I looked on the temperature this morning, the thermometer, and it said it felt like 1 degrees, and man, does it. So I came over here to Planet Fitness and just got a good workout in. This is my first time back to the gym all year. Now I've been working out at home, so I'm still, I feel like I'm still really happy about where I'm at with my workouts, but I hadn't been to the gym because, well, as we all know, the gym, the first of the year, all the resolution making people show up, which is good because that's how I got started. So if you're one of those, show up, do it. But as we know, like when you're used to, like, that'll drop off like by the 26th of January, they say, is when people pretty much give up on their resolutions. So prove them wrong. Just make sure you're setting the resolutions for the right reason. So sometimes I think, that really, it's hard to know what to pick. And some people don't even make resolutions anymore. So let me know how you feel about that. All right, I am just backing up here. Oh. So yesterday I went to, well, my last vlog, for me it was 2 days ago, but I posted yesterday morning, and then this will go out tomorrow. So yeah, 2 days ago, I went to the grocery store and I bought some food and some groceries, and I forgot apples. So I have to make a little stop today before I go home to get apples. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on, I'm doing the Fly Lady Reset the week, like the Fly Lady Home Blessing. I like sharing these structures with you, the simple things that I do that help me, that really help me. There's a monthly habit that you're developing every month. This month, the habit is shine your sink, which basically means just before you go to bed at night, take care of the dishes and clean that sink. And even if you can't get all the dishes done, just clean your sink, because it's nice to wake up to a clean sink. Does it really matter if your sink is clean? Well, in the scheme of things, no. But when you're trying to develop healthy habits, you have to start somewhere, and that's just a really good place to start. Like, just to get yourself in the habit of creating good habits. Like, do you get it? So the other thing is, when we are feeling really down or feeling lost, and when I transitioned to being an empty nester, I did feel a little lost, and I've talked about that. And it's our daily routines that help us through when we're feeling lost. Like, we want to turn to those daily routines, and you want to do them when you are in a strong place, because even if you're in a strong place, I guarantee you there's going to be a time when you're going to feel not so strong, or you're going to have a struggle. It's just the way life is. And so I like to have those routines in place. So if that's you and you're feeling like you're in a strong place, oh, I'm doing well, I don't have to really pay attention to that, maybe now's the time to come up with your plan. Like, what am I going to do when I do go through things? Like, so I journal every morning, and I journaled this morning, and it was so good. I mean, it really helps me so much. And I journal the good things, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I just journal. I just write whatever I want to write. But yeah, I don't know why. I just wanted to share that with you because I've been talking about this, and I want to continue to do this. So I'm decluttering my life, got rid of my piano, which was really hard, and I did something else. I decluttered something really, really hard. Like, this was hard for me to declutter. I shut down a lot of my professional profiles. I was really on this fence about, oh, maybe I should get back into coaching. I'm only this age, and oh, maybe I should, like all these things, because I was having a hard time adjusting to like being an empty nester and being, I don't even know what to call myself anymore, a housewife. Yeah, I'm a self-employed vlogger, That's not really a career. What does that even mean? Like, what am I? Who am I? I have attached so much of my identity in my career, and into what I've done, my volunteer work even, and I still do a lot of volunteer work. But I don't want to identify myself with that. I want to identify myself by my passions, what I enjoy doing, who I am when nobody else is looking. Like, I want to be that person that your dog loves. That there's a thing on social media, be the person your dog thinks you are. Like, seriously. And Rosco is a really good way for me to gauge that, because there are times when he does not want to be sitting next to me, when there just are. Like, if you have dogs, you understand this. Like, sometimes they really want to be there and they worry about you, and then if I get mad at something, he's like, okay, I'm out of here. He can't be with that. And I never get mad at him. But and I'm not, it's not even like I have this intense temper. If I get mad, I'm probably going to be like like I was talking to my sister one day, and we were talking about a couple things that we were just kind of frustrated over, and I'm like, yeah, and na 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 na, and na 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 na, and Rosco just goes running in the other room, and I felt so guilty. Oh, so anyway, all right, well, enough chat. I'm back here at King Soopers. I'm gonna run in and get some apples, and hopefully they have them because I forgot them last week. I also bought, or a couple days ago, I also had bought some low carb Dreyer's ice cream to go with some hot fudge. I've really been enjoying that, and I'm just going to be, I know some people talk about, like, okay, if you're on a diet, you don't want to see this stuff, but this is my real life, and I just show up. So I understand, like, some people are not going to want to see that kind of stuff, but I did buy some ice cream. I don't like it. If I'm going to have ice cream and hot fudge, I want to have the real thing that I enjoy, because I'm not going to have it often. So I'm eating food that I enjoy. I'm really paying attention to this. I'm not eating a bunch of fake snacks. Like, I'm just really watching this right now. So I don't know if you want to call it intuitive eating, or just making sure that I'm not going to go eat low-fat ice cream so I can eat low-fat ice cream every day or 3 times a week. I will have the bad stuff because I can, health-wise. That's another thing. I can do this. I'm gonna have the good stuff. With all the junk in it, once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I notice my body is really adjusting, and I tend to, now mind you, I'm never gonna compete in physique in my bikini and heels. I mean, I'm 57, and like, that's not gonna be my goal. It was about 3 years ago. I actually considered that, and I was in communication with some people who were really trying to get me to do that. I've gotten a little softer, and I'm okay with that. I don't need that. I just want to be happy, and I want to eat ice cream, and that's where I'm at. So I'm just keeping it real. All right, let me run in. I'm going to get some apples. I don't know what else I'm going to get. I'm making no promises to stick to my list today. I'm going to see what's on sale and see what else I might want to buy to make good meals. I'm also going to get some bread flour. I've been eating homemade bread. So, okay. That's what's next. Started off and my battery went dead, so I switched over to my vlogging camera. I'm back home. I do want to say really quick, I talked about how I gave up my professional profiles, and I think, and how freeing that has been for me. And it feels a little bit like this, like letting go, like a trapeze artist, they have to, my friend and I were talking about this yesterday, you have to let go of one ring, one, whatever you call that, and you have to let go of that to grab onto the one in front. It's like monkey bars. You have to let go to grab onto the future. You have to let go of the past to grab onto the future. And I've been so resistant to change, and like, I'm talking personal changes in my life. I know we're all going through global changes. I'm talking personal changes in my life, because that's all I can speak to. I've been so resistant, and so I feel like what I'm doing is I'm letting go of the past, and I'm putting my faith in the future. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm trusting that there's going to be good there. Like, there's going to be something there. So anyway, I just felt the need to say that. So you guys are going to get a lot of this kind of stuff right now, because it's just where I'm at. I'll show you really quick what I bought. I bought some of this King Arthur. This is the unbleached bread flour. They didn't have the whole wheat that I usually buy, the wheat. So I bought this. I'm making a lot of bread right now at home. And so this is what I bought. I bought some of the Simple Truth Organic Gala apples. John takes one to work every day. I bought some of the Bertolli extra virgin olive oil. I was running low. And then I bought some of this avocado. It's the Chosen Foods 100% avocado oil. And I bought this because you can use this at a higher temperature than you can like olive oil. So this is one of the oils that you can use. And I've actually been really enjoying avocado. And I think my body, I love avocado. So I don't even think that's going to really taste like avocado. But it is 100% avocado oil. And I'm going to be using it to cook. I bought a couple of boxes of these Good Thins. They're gluten-free Good Thins. We've enjoyed these. We got some of these in a gift basket for Christmas, and they've been so good. And I've been doing sort of I just call it a happy hour snack tray when John comes home. I know everybody says charcuterie boards, and same thing. I've been putting together a little snack tray for when John comes home and we sit and we visit. And I've been doing crackers, and like I had grapes the other day, and I'll probably do grapes today. I have blueberries, cheese, sliced avocado. Oh, it has been just wonderful to do avocados for $5, and I bought 4 avocados. I'm probably going to use those on my little tray tonight. I bought 1 red pepper and 1 yellow pepper. So I bought some cabbage. I'm going to use this. I'm going to cook half of this up for some, I have some sausage, I forget what kind, like kielbasa sausage. I just have had left over. I thought I was going to use and I didn't. So I'm going to chop that up and put that, cook that up with some cabbage and some onion and some bell peppers. And I think that's maybe what we're going to have for dinner. I bought some of the Breyers Natural Vanilla. Now I want to show you. This is what I bought on my last vlog, the Carb Smart. And yes, compared, I'm not even going to read you the macros on here. This is 210 calories versus 110 calories. Okay, well this does have 7. I just told you I wasn't going to read this. This has 4 grams of saturated fat. This has 7. I'm not going to be sitting down and eating the whole tub of this. I'm talking a scoop with a little bit of chocolate on it, maybe twice a week, and really enjoying it. That's what I'm calling being more mindful. What I noticed is I bought this so I could feel better about eating it, but I didn't enjoy it. Why the heck do I do that? So I'm not doing that. I will finish this off. It'll take a little while, or I'll give it away to my daughter maybe. But this stuff is really good, and I'm going to stick with it. And that's my haul, y'all. I was just on here on my computer answering comments. I have my journal here, and I'm sort of just going through, and I'm like, I've really been using this more and more to just kind of organize my projects. So I told my friend Charlene the other day, I'm like, I've been saying I'm not really going to use this planner, but I think I had it in my mind that this planner was, like, I was using it more like an appointment calendar, and I talked about that a few vlogs ago, but like now I'm really seeing this, that my appointments are on my digital, you know, calendar, my one that's online, but this is really helping me. And then I did want to show you guys this pencil, the pencil sharpener I got at Dollar Tree. Yeah, don't buy it. Or if you do, just use it as a manual. It works really good as a manual one. It's supposed to be electric, but I was able to sharpen. It works good. I was able to sharpen my pencil. I think you could even sharpen an eyebrow pencil if you had one that you wanted to sharpen. I don't have those eyebrow pencils, but the thing is, it's not working. I put batteries in it, and I cannot get it to the power part of it to work. Now, it could be a error, you know, it could be a user error, but so far I think John's actually due home any minute. I'm going to put together maybe a little charcuterie board, a snack board. I grew up calling it just a snack board. I'm like, I've always said I'm a little slow to adapt to some of the new terms and all, but oh, that's what I'm going to do. And I think for dinner I'm going to do some cabbage and sausage and peppers. So for dinner we're having this beef stew I cooked in the Instant Pot. And it looks and smells so good. So I threw a few different things in there. I've used that Better Than Bouillon seasoning. I seasoned it with there's garlic and onion and carrots and celery and potatoes. And of course stew beef. There's some red wine in there. It's really good. And that's what we're having for dinner. Some of my homemade bread. It's made in the bread maker, and you know, it comes out pretty good. So, and I've shown this recipe on my channel before, so I'm not going to show you guys any recipes, but I just wanted to show you what we're having for dinner. Anywho, that's going to be it for me, y'all. So I hope that you're doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. What are you up to today? Take really good care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one.
I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart?